And I am live in Williams, Arizona, and it's nighttime, obviously. But this is the town. If you remember, this is the town that I was at about a year ago. It's been just about a year since I was here and discovered the all the tunnels underground that were built by the Chinese railroad workers back in the day. But we're about to get down in downtown. I'm on Route 66, historic Route 66 in Williams, Arizona. So we're going to kind of go on a little tour of the city, the town, I should say, and see kind of what's going on. It is a Friday night, so it should be hopping. Should be a lot should be going on. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll flip the camera around so you guys can see. I don't know if I can flip the camera around. Yeah, there we go. So, cool place. Oh, Risen Ability's on. What's going on, Risen? We are in downtown Williams, Arizona. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know if the mic on my phone's working. I've never gone live before from my phone, so let me know if you can hear me, Risen. But this is the town that I was in. This whole town is actually built on a series of tunnels, underground tunnels that were used for speakeasies and other things. It's kind of cool. All right, you can hear me just fine. That's cool. Okay. All right, we're going to go into this place. I'm with some family members, and they're looking at some tacos. Say hi, Ethan.
What's up?
Say hi, Liv.
Hey.
You live
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah, live on YouTube. We got the
Probably.
Mexican music jamming in the background. Looks pretty good. Risen Ability's on. He said yum. Yeah. But this place is cool. It's got all kinds of old, like, relic cars just parked alongside the road. All kinds of 1950 stuff, because we are on Route 66. But you got Elvis. Just want to pop in and show you Elvis. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? But there's so many cool places here. All right, the famous Canyon Club. The Canyon Club is actually where I was when I went down into the tunnels underground. So it was pretty awesome that they let me go in there. And we're probably going to come in here, maybe grab a bite to eat and play some, what's it called? Shuffleboard. Yeah, so table shuffleboard. It's a ton of fun. It's really cool. Sandra says Elvis was much better looking than the fake Elvis. Yeah, I imagine so. Not that I would know. Yeah.
Wstań pod tym szyldem, co?
Yeah. You guys want to grab the table and I'll be right back? Yeah. All right, yeah, we're going to be playing some shuffleboard. But there's a ton of people that come to Williams, Arizona. They spend the night here and then they go either take the train up to Grand Canyon or they just drive up to Grand Canyon. We're about an hour, I guess, south of the Grand Canyon National Park. So a lot of foreigners as well. So it's Not that that's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but a lot of people from other countries. In fact, I found out that France, if you're from France, you get 4 weeks of vacation in France, and they typically take their entire vacation at one time. So you get a lot of people from France and other parts of Europe that come over to the United States, and they tour the entire country. They take an entire month to tour the country, but a lot of them, of course, they want to see the Grand Canyon, and so they come down and stay at Williams because it's much less expensive to stay here than it is to go to the Grand Canyon to stay. But it's such a cool town. There's a place that I'm coming up on to. It's called the Sultana Bar. The Sultana Bar is famous. It is actually built over my understanding is some of the biggest tunnels that are here in Williams. The tunnels that I've talked about before, the tunnels that were built by the Chinese immigrants who built the railroads. And the Sultana Bar is built over some of the biggest existing tunnels that are left here in Williams that haven't been filled in with gravel and dirt and all that type of stuff. But they don't let you go down in them. So unfortunately, when I was here making my video, they wouldn't let me go in to the tunnels to see the tunnels. They almost act like they don't exist here, but they do, obviously, because I've been in them. So pretty cool. But let me just flip the camera around. But here's on the corner is the Sultana Bar, and you can tell, famous place. Looks like we got quite a few bikers that are hanging out in front of the Sultana Bar. I may take a walk in just to kind of get an idea so you guys can see what it's like inside. But I think it's one of the oldest bars in Williams. And I'm right here in the middle of Route 66, historic Route 66. Here it is, and there's actually a pretty cool diner right there. Yeah, so it's pretty awesome. Risen says that'd be fun to explore if they let you. Yeah, it would be. It's going to be loud in here. You can see all the dollar bills on the side of the walls here. That's kind of a popular thing here in Arizona to have dollar bills all over the walls. Got a cougar on the wall there.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome though. But this diner here on the corner, again, that was the Sultana Bar. The Sultana Bar is pretty awesome. Famous. They're built over the tunnels. I heard that some of the tunnels under the Sultana Bar are like 60 feet long and pretty awesome. So I'd love to see it. Maybe one of these days I can talk them into letting me go in there. But we'll see. Risen says, got to get the kids to bed. Oh, absolutely, brother. It was good to see you and hear from you as well, man. One of these days, I'm going to make it up to your neck of the woods and come tour your small town. I want to do that. Maybe we could like collaborate and do a video together. That'd be pretty awesome. But along Route 66, there's a ton of vintage Route 66 gift shops, all kinds of cool stuff. Let's kind of give you an idea of one of the popular things is like the old signs, right? Phillips Route 66, all that type of stuff. The bazooka one's pretty cool. That's pretty vintage. Yeah, you got all the old license plates here for sale. All the old lunch boxes. I used to carry a lunch box to school when I was a kid, of course. I think every kid in the 80s did. Yeah, so it's really cool. So many cool things to see in Williams. It's a small town in Arizona. We're not far from the Grand Canyon, about an hour south of the Grand Canyon, about 30 miles west of Flagstaff. But here's another real popular thing: Coca-Cola stuff. All the Coca-Cola stuff is pretty vintage. It's pretty cool. So this is just another cool shop here. This is of course, the Coca-Cola shop. Yeah, of course it is. They have a lot of really cool high-end Native American jewelry too. There's a couple shops like this who have really cool jade jewelry and different things. You got the peace pipe smoking Indian guy, a lot of handmade knives. Really, really cool type of stuff. I mean, some of this jewelry is absolutely beautiful, and I'm a huge buffalo fan. That's my animal, so that's pretty slick. Love it. Largest selection of Native American jewelry here, 40% off. So all kinds of sales going on too. But they're always trying to do that type of stuff, you know, of course, try to get you come in. Free tasting room, looks like a winery right there. Just awesome. You know, I'm surprised though, for a Friday night in Williams, it's amazing. The weather's perfect. It's probably in the mid to upper 60s right now. I'm just surprised it's so dead. Copper Canyon Trading across the street there. I gotta tell you, I'm a big fan of the electric bikes. Big fan of the electric bikes. This is a cool place, the Italian Bistro. It opened not too long ago, and it's a very popular restaurant. We haven't eaten there. We were going to eat there tonight, but we ended up getting back late from the... Oh, hey, my family's back. They're actually at the Italian Bistro. Is this where you guys are going to eat? Yeah. Okay. They didn't have food at the other place? Yeah. So, well, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Williams, Arizona. It's a great little town, up in the high desert, up in the pine trees, and it's definitely worth checking out. If you're ever coming out this way, if you ever go out to the Grand Canyon, it's worth coming down. Oh, Bear Reacts, he's on here. Bear, yeah, we're in Williams. This is where the tunnels were, where I filmed the video with the secret tunnels underground that were made by the Chinese rail workers. So just wanted to come through, and we're on our way back from the Grand Canyon. I had some family in town from out of town from Pittsburgh, so I wanted to bring them up to the Grand Canyon, and then we decided to spend the night here in Williams, and I figured I'd go out, walk around a little bit, show people what it's like, and it's such a great little city, man. I'm telling you what, it's one of the best here in Arizona, one of my favorite. So but again, the whole city is built upon tunnels, a whole series of tunnels. Now, most of those tunnels have been filled in because they didn't want the roads to start collapsing and things like that. So they filled them in. And a lot of people that even live here or from here don't even know that they exist. But I do. I've been in them. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and close off the live. We're going to grab some dinner, and maybe I'll come back live later on. If not, maybe tomorrow. I'm thinking about riding the Sky Coaster. The Sky Coaster is super cool. It's a huge roller coaster that's built on the side of a hill, so I may do that. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great Friday night, and we'll catch you later.